Alright folks, let's get right into this one. Today we're having the Mama COZZI'S stuffed crust pepperoni pizza. 2.5 feet of cheese in that stuffed crust. I did not measure it, but it does look about like 2.5 feet. Now, why they must insist on putting chicken in the pepperoni, I'll never understand. You want to make something good? Don't put that crap in there. I love chicken, but not in the pepperoni. It's probably a cheap way of doing it. They get this meat from the bologna farm where everything's just thrown in, and we all know what that is. So yeah, I cooked this at 400 degrees. I did it for 20 minutes without a sheet pan. Yeah, right here in the picture, it is on a sheet pan because I had to cut the thing. But I cut it up. I got me a slice, and it's right here. The appearance is pretty good. Little shininess on top, little bit of greasiness on the plate. I like that. Crust is kind of browned, no pre-browning. Before I dig into this, I'm going to introduce a drink that I'm going to have with it, and that is this Town Club Michigan Cherry Pop. In Michigan, we call it pop. We don't call it soda. We don't call it soda pop. We don't call it a soft drink. It's pop. Get this one cracked open. Back in the day, Town Club was probably, I don't even know how much I paid for it, but cheap stuff. They came in bottles. They had a pop store. You go there, Town Club was there. They had, at first I think it was 24 flavors, then I went up to 48, then 64 or something like that, 69 flavors, whatever. But I used to buy that when I was a punk kid, didn't have a lot of money. I even put a lock on my bedroom door to keep my brother and sister out, but they would pick the door and they would steal some. Now this one has a screw off cap. I think there were bottle caps back then. I think they were twist off too, I'm not sure. Let's get a try of that. Beautiful. There's real Michigan cherry juice in this pop. The bad news, it's only 3%. Bottle does not look the same as it did back in the day. But yeah, they used to have these in wood cases. You can mix and match, pick whatever flavors you wanted. Great stuff. Now back to the pizza. If I could, you hear my stomach growling? Okay, here we go. It works. Crust is kind of falling apart on me. Now I followed the instructions. Oh, I did bite in that crust, didn't I? Did I? No, I did not bite in the crust. Let's get a bite off that crust. See how that stuffed cheese is. "100% real cheese." What if they said 50% real cheese? If it said 50% real cheese, would it still be cheese? Stupid. 100% is just it's a get in your head. Make you think it's better. Mark my word. Now I bought this pizza at Aldi, the grocery store called Aldi. Kind of a new and up and coming, trendy looking little place. I think it's just falling apart while I eat it. I followed the instructions. Now Aldi, let me tell you this. You go to get a cart, and you know how they normally have all the carts pushed together and you go pull one out and you're on your way? Well, I went to go do that. I pull on it, I look, there's a chain on there. I look in the window, I'm like, are they open? Yeah, there's people in there. I even seen a little lady in there. And I'm like trying to get this chain pulled apart. Lo and behold, I look on the handrail of the shopping cart, and there's a little hole in there, a slot, to insert a quarter to unlock that chain. Are you serious? Now this stuffed crust stuff has never done anything for me. Not doing anything for me here, except helping me add on some pounds. It's okay. So then I go into the Aldi store. Little lady's filling up the cart already. I dispersed myself directly to the freezer section. Got a few pizzas there, which included this one. She went to go pay, and she's putting all the food into the cart with no bags. I'm like, I ain't got bags. They will not give you bags. You gotta bring your own if you want to put anything in a bag. Then we were on our merry way. Good. Let's give this thing a rating. I've only had one piece. I'm gonna give this Mama Cozzi. Oh, this brand is made exclusively by Aldi. Distributed and sold exclusively by Aldi out of Illinois. Contains bioengineered food ingredients. I'm okay with that, I don't care. I'm gonna give this pizza a 1.2. Even with the bad pepperoni and a disintegrating crust, it has an okay taste. It's pretty good. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'm probably gonna make some pizza dough. I'm gonna make it in the oven, my pizza oven, the wood burning oven. I might use charcoal though, because I don't have any wood. Yeah, but what I've been doing is practicing tossing my pizza dough. And I'm going to do it to perfection for you guys here, I'd say sometime before the end of January. I promise. I'm going to be like Harlem Globetrotters with pizza dough in my hand. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, subscribe. Appreciate all your comments too. Just don't be mean. Thank you so much for watching. Never trust a skinny cook. And I'll see you next time.